Have you ever noticed something strange about money today? Many people are earning more than they did a few years ago. Salaries have increased, side hustles are common, and opportunities to make money online are everywhere. But despite that, a lot of people still feel financially stuck. The paycheck might be bigger, yet the feeling of financial comfort hasn't really improved. Sometimes it even feels worse. So, what's going on? Why does modern life feel expensive even when income grows? The simple answer is that income isn't the only thing changing. The entire economic environment around us has changed as well. Over the past few decades, the cost of many essential parts of life has risen faster than people's earnings. Housing, healthcare, education, transportation, and childcare have all become significantly more expensive in many places. At the same time, modern lifestyles have quietly added new kinds of spending that didn't exist before. A few decades ago, most households paid for basic utilities, groceries, and maybe a few entertainment options. Today, it's normal to have multiple digital subscriptions, software payments, online services, delivery apps, and constantly upgraded devices. Each one feels small on its own, but together they create constant financial pressure. This shift is often called the subscription economy. Instead of buying something once and using it for years, people now pay smaller amounts repeatedly for ongoing access. Streaming services, cloud storage, productivity tools, and memberships all follow this model. The payments feel manageable month to month, but over time they quietly consume a large portion of income. Housing is another major reason life feels more expensive. In many cities around the world, home prices and rents have grown dramatically compared to wages. This means a larger share of income now goes towards simply having a place to live. When housing takes up a big portion of income, everything else starts to feel tighter. Even if someone receives a raise, that raise often gets absorbed by higher rent or other living costs. There's also a psychological factor. As societies become wealthier, expectations rise as well. Things that were once considered luxuries slowly become normal. High-speed internet, smartphones, air travel, private transportation, and convenience services are now part of everyday life for many people. But maintaining that lifestyle requires continuous spending. Social media adds another layer to this. It constantly exposes people to curated versions of other people's lives. Expensive vacations, new apartments, and upgraded lifestyles appear normal when you see them every day. That creates subtle pressure to spend more, just to feel like you're not falling behind. There's also something economists call lifestyle inflation. When income increases, spending often increases automatically. People upgrade their apartments, buy better cars, travel more, or adopt more convenient habits. The problem is that these upgrades often grow at the same pace as income. So even though earnings improve, the financial margin doesn't. Another factor is inflation. Over time, the value of money gradually decreases as prices rise across the economy. Even small increases compound over many years, meaning the same amount of money buys less than it used to. When all of these forces combine, higher essential costs, recurring digital spending, rising expectations, and inflation, modern life becomes structurally expensive. It's not always about poor financial decisions. Often, it's about participating in an economic system where many parts of life are designed around continuous spending. Understanding this doesn't mean rejecting modern life, but it does change how you think about money. Many financial pressures today aren't large purchases. They're small recurring costs that quietly accumulate over time. Once you recognize that pattern, financial decisions become clearer. Because the real challenge of modern finance isn't just earning more, it's learning how to navigate a world where the cost of participating keeps expanding.